Hey guys, Nana here. I'm back with another video. I know it has been a while, but before I get into this video, I just want to say that I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season. I want you to know that I am sending each and every one of you wishes for a very happy and healthy 2024. Wow, 2024, can you believe it? Anyhow, just wanted to say that. So let's get on with it. Let's get on with it, shall we? My, oh my, 2023 really went out with a bang, didn't it? It sure did. Now, we have all been wanting some type of new, tantalizing storyline, but never in our wildest dreams could we have expected all of this messy shit. Yes, pun intended. Now, I have been busy on the Twitter just tweeting away because I have had so much to say about all this crap. I have had so much to say about this situation. And I just decided that, you know what, I need to sit down and actually make a video to get all of this out, to get it all out of my head. I won't stop talking about it, but I just thought I'm going to make a video. I have never been an avid Foodie Duty watcher. I have found her to be absolutely repulsive and just grossed out by the things that she has done. And it has nothing to do with her weight or her looks. It's just her behavior and the things that I have seen. I do know most of the lore thanks to reaction channels and Twitter. I'm on Twitter and there's so much on Twitter. But I didn't really fall down the rabbit hole until the whole Kuwaiti shit show began. And boy, oh boy, what a literal shit show it has become, right? You know, I never thought that Foodie could look more desperate than she did during her Natter days. Well, she has definitely surpassed that level of desperation for sure. And you know what's worse is she keeps on putting her desperation out there on display for all to see. She seriously needs to just stop talking about it. She needs to stop talking about it, stop the back and forth. Of course, she's saying she's going to do that now, but we all know she's going to return and to talking about it and bringing it all up. But more than any of that, she needs to stop trying to convince everyone that Salah, her sultan of shit, is a good man. Because the only person that she is trying to actually convince is herself. I have said this from the beginning. I have always thought that Salah, the sultan of shit, gives off a very, very dark vibe. And she has always tried to sell him off as being this quiet, humble, devout Muslim man. Yet for myself, I've seen nothing but an egotistical, self-absorbed pig who brings shame to his supposed faith. Now that's my opinion. That's my opinion about him. That's my opinion point blank. Yeah. And with all the recent revelations of his cheating ways and his kink of humiliating women, that just convinces me even more that this guy oozes with evilness. Again, my opinion, my opinion. Now, I totally live by the saying that says, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Now, the mask was ripped off, and we all saw what the real Salah, Sultan of Shit, is all about. And Foodie has said, well, it's just a kink. It's all just fantasy. It didn't really happen in real life. Oh, but wait, it didn't? It didn't? Because the King Turd has made threats of violence before. Oh, yes, he has. He has in the responses to certain people's comments. Oh, but wait, that's not real life, right? Because he's commenting to somebody. That's not real life, so it didn't really happen. Look, Foodie Doody, keep trying to excuse it all you want. It's not going to work on anyone. Hell, you yourself, you aren't even convinced of it, which is why you keep feeling the need to defend his actions. Well, I've chosen to forgive him because I love him. And you know what? I've never had to open a door because he treats me like a queen. Well, for starters, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. But seriously, come on now. He opens the doors for you because he's the only one with the key. And Foodie, if you think that being cheated on and publicly humiliated is how a queen should be treated, then that only shows how self-loathing you truly are. You know, a man who treats a woman as a queen does so by showing her respect and treating her as his equal. You are not his equal, nor does he see you as his equal. You are not treated as his equal, and you will never be treated as his equal or seen as his equal. Now, you can excuse it and say that's just his culture or that's how things are in this part of the world. You'll continue to excuse every red flag because of your utter and complete desperation to be loved by a man. Foodie, you have given up whatever quote unquote dignity you had left when you announced to everyone that you were going to be returning to this man who was exposed as being more like your ex than anyone could have ever expected. So foodie, please, please don't ever cry fat shaming, fertility shaming, mental health shaming, or any other type of shaming, because your husband has shamed you in the worst way possible. And please don't ever claim to be self-confident, because a true queen knows her worth. And what you have displayed throughout this entire situation shows that you haven't a clue what self-worth entails. So foodie, please enjoy Kuwait. Enjoy Kuwait, where you will not only be a prisoner to the rules and the laws of Salah, Sultan of Shit's kingdom, but you'll become a prisoner of the continuous thoughts of wondering what your man, your Sultan of Shit, is doing every moment, every second of every day. A prisoner of having to check his phone, check his devices 24/7. A prisoner of your own insecurities of not being good enough. A prisoner of, why aren't I good enough? A prisoner to the one who treats you, as you say, as a queen, as a supposed queen, yet has betrayed the alleged vows that you made to one another. You have given him a pass. Well, I'm just going to forgive him this one time. But all it takes is one time. Oh, believe me, I let him have it. Of course, he allowed you to have your moment of rage. But in the end, all you have done is proven to him that you too can easily be manipulated. Well, he's really sorry. He's really sorry, and it'll never happen again. A cheater is always sorry that they got caught. Well, he promised he'll never hurt me again. He's going to hurt himself before he hurts me ever again. Yeah. They all say the same thing. But the truth is that within all of your excuses and all of your reasonings, the cheater, your handsomest man, only sees that this betrayal that you claimed has hurt you so deeply, hasn't quite hurt you enough. Because not only are you excusing it, but you have said, if it ever happens again. And by that is you acknowledging that this could possibly happen again. And when it does, it'll be the same empty threats and the same empty promises, and it'll be the same thing all over again. But continue to make fools out of each other, because there is no coming back from this. Your handsomest man has become the laughingstock of the internet. He's become the butt of all jokes and will be from here until eternity. But by all means, keep that creature all to yourself, because nobody wants him. So that's all I have to say about that. Just had to get some of those thoughts out of my head. But the saga will continue. I will definitely have more to tweet about and more to talk about. But that's going to be it for me, and that's going to be it for this video. Remember, each and every one of you are awesome. Now go out there and make it a stellar day.